Hello everyone, welcome to Vagdevi Tutorials. Those who are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. In previous video of C, we have seen some problems and how to compile those problems. In today's videos, we will see what is identifiers. What is an identifier? Identifier refers to the names of an object. So identifier means it refers to the names of an object. The object can be a variable name, a function name, a label name, a typedef name, a macro name, a structure name, a union name, a enumeration name. So identifier means identifiers are the names. You supply names for variables, functions, labels, macros, structures, union, enumeration. To write any name to any variable or function or label or type that we have to refer the identifiers. For example, in previous programs we have seen that int a. So a is a variable name. So to write that variable name we have to refer the identifiers. To write any name we have to refer to the identifiers. So there are some rules how to write these identifiers. We will see. First rule is identifier name in C can have letters, digits or underscore. So identifier in C is a combination of letters, digits and underscore. In identifier name we can have letters, digits or underscores. Next rule. The first character in an identifier must be an alphabet or an underscore and can be followed by any number alphabets or digits or underscores. So while you are writing the identifier means name of any variable or function or typedef, the first character must be alphabet or an underscore. But after alphabet or underscore there may be any number of alphabets or digits or underscores. But first character must be alphabet or underscore. Next, third rule. They must not begin with digit. So when we are writing the identifier that is name, we have the first character must be alphabet or underscore. But the first character must not be a digit. After first character, there may be any number of digits or alphabets or underscores. But the first character must be alphabet or underscore. The first character must not be digit. And the second character onwards, there may be any number of digits or alphabets or underscore. Next. Uppercase and lowercase letters are distinct, that is identifiers are case sensitive. So while you are writing the name to any variable or function or typedef, the uppercase and lowercase letters are treated as different. So if we write the variable name as int a, int small a, int capital A, these two are different. So uppercase letter and lowercase letter are distinct. They are different. So we can use only one alphabet by using uppercase and lowercase. So identifiers are case sensitive. Case sensitive means uppercase and lowercase letters are treated as different. So we can write uppercase A or lowercase a. So those identifiers are treated as different. No special characters are allowed except underscore. In C, there are some special characters. We should not use any special characters while writing the name of an variable or function or anything. But we should use only one special character, that is underscore. The underscore is only the special character we have to use in the identifier. We should not use any special character while writing the name, that is identifier. Next rule. Blank spaces are not allowed within identifier. While writing any name, we should not give any white spaces. We should not give any spaces between the identifier. If we give, it leads to error. Next. Keywords cannot be used as an identifier. In C language, there are some keywords like int, float. There are some keywords in C language. We should not use that keywords as an identifier. If we use, it leads to error. The maximum number of characters allowed in an identifier is compiler dependent, but the limit imposed by all the compilers provides enough flexibility to create meaningful identifier names. So the identifier name must be very little and small and very understandable, and the maximum number of characters of the identifier depends on the compiler, but the identifier name should not be very long. It should be short and meaningful and very understandable and very readable. It should not be contain more number of characters. It contains at least 8 characters but not more than 8, so that it will be very easy to read and very easy to understand. So the maximum number of characters allowed in an identifier name is compiler dependent, but the limit imposed by all the compilers provides enough flexibility to create meaningful identifier names. So the identifier which you will create, that must be very meaningful and very flexible. That must not be maximum number of characters. It should be very clear and very readable. Identifier must be meaningful, short, quickly and easily typed and easily read. So identifier must be short, it must be meaningful, it must be quickly typed and it must be easily read. So the identifier must be very meaningful. It should not contain more number of characters. It should be very meaningful, short, quickly typed and easily read. Now we'll see some valid identifiers. Total. Here the first character started with alphabet. So while writing the identifier, what is the first rule? The first character must be alphabet or underscore. So here this is alphabet, first character is alphabet, and from second character there must be any number of alphabets or digits or underscores. So here first character is alphabet, so it is valid identifier. Next is sum. S is also a alphabet, so it is also a valid identifier. Average also, it contains alphabet as the first character, so it is also valid identifier. Underscore X. While writing identifier, what is the rule? The first character must be alphabet or underscore. Here underscore is the first character, so we can tell it as valid identifier. Next, Y underscore. Y is also identifier, so it is a character, it's alphabet, so it is also a valid identifier. Mark underscore 1. As first character is alphabet and there are no white spaces, no special characters, first character is not a digit, so this is a valid identifier. While writing identifiers, we have to remember all these rules so that we can write identifier very correctly without any error. Next, X1. First character is alphabet without any digit and without any special character, so it is a valid identifier. Now we will see invalid identifier. 1x. As it begins with digit, so it is an invalid identifier. So identifier, while writing the identifier name, the first character must be digit or alphabet or underscore, but not be digit. So it should not begin with digit. So it is an invalid identifier. Char. As character is a reserved word, means keyword. So we should not use keywords as valid identifier. So it is invalid. Next, X plus Y. Why it is invalid identifier means we use a special character. Here plus is a special character. So while writing identifier, special character should not be used except underscore. So it is not a valid identifier. Next, average, AVG. As first character is letter, it does not start with digit. It does not contain any special characters, and it does not contain any spaces. So it is valid identifier. Registered dot number. It is invalid because that dot is a special character in C. So we should not use any special character in while writing the identifier. Here student name is also a valid identifier because it started with alphabet and it does not started with digit, so it is a valid identifier. Next student name is also valid. Next student name is also valid because first character is alphabet, as we did not use any digit at the first character and there is no special characters except underscore. So it is valid. Next, student 1. Student 1 is also valid because it started with the first character, that is alphabet. It does not contain any digit at the first character, so it is valid. So this is the way we have to write the identifiers. While we are writing the identifiers, we have to refer these rules so that we can write any variable name or function name or identifier or enumeration name very easily. So refer these rules very careful so that we can write any identifier very easily. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.